So it's we know two kinds of screens from our referee perspective. Is the first one is visible and invisible screen, and the rule is that the screener should be stationary and inside his cylinder, and he should have both feet on the floor when contact occurs. This is for the beginning. And next slide. It is illegal that screener is moving while contact occurs. This is automatically foul. And in the case that the screener is not in the field of vision of his opponent, he should give enough distance and time before the contact occurs. So this is the two different biggest differences between screener who is setting a screen on a player who can see him, and the screener who is setting a screen on the player who does not see him. Next one.
Okay.
Of course, tactics in screening has become part of basketball in the last 20 years more, and of course the tactics of teams, coaches, I heard there are some coaches tonight know this better, but there are plenty of tactics how to play against the pick and roll in the screen. So usually they go under, they go over, and also they play switch defense against the screen. And we know that you cannot go through the screener. You cannot, this is so, if the screener is stationary, you cannot go through him. You have to use one of those tactics. And you cannot catch and rotate the screener. And you cannot also rotate with the shoulder and fake. This is also part of the tactics that players have been using in the last years. The next slide. So how to referee pick and roll? First of all, take a wide view. This is, you have to have a wide view. If you are too close to the play, you cannot see exactly the whole play. Question, just stop me and ask me, and we can stop and comment on each of them. And I have the clips from different competitions. I think most is from EuroLeague, from Jordan League, I think there are some also FIBA World Cup. I think this is the clip. So we can start with the first one.
Going under the radar, being the underdogs, this will be a massive win for us if they can pull it off, but long way to go. A lot can happen.
So, okay, first of all, I pick up this clip as the first one because you can see it's the last 10 seconds of the game in the World Cup, so important. This is illegal screen because the screener who was setting a screen on a player who did not see him. He was not in his angle of vision. So he needs to give him minimum one step. So at the moment when he is stationary, like you mentioned, he is 2 feet, he's not wide, he has 2 feet on the floor. In this moment, the white player still needs to have a chance to go away from the screen. But in this case, he's too late for this screen. So this is he needs to give, there must be
100%. And I never ask somebody to screen so high. There is no need to screen so high. We never ask this. This is players' experience and what they believe they have to do. But we take responsibility. For sure, this is offensive foul. Thank you so much.
Very good explanation about this and very good question from the Mano, because Mano and other coaches will be agree with me. We have to problem about this.
Bravo, Maka.
Many times they are asking why you call there is so very close to referees, etc., etc. And after this, I think all coaches understand what is this. Most important for the basketball is good decision, no distance, no mechanics, etc., etc. And thank you for this explanation, Sasha.
Okay.
Thank you from my side too. Thank you so much.
Sasha, first of all, it was a nice meeting. Everything was Very excellent from your side, your explanations. But okay, one question out of these clips for the young referees, your recommendation and question are, why you decide to be referee? How you start with officiating? Okay, what was the highest point for you from beginning on your career? We know you officiate a lot of highest level, highest level games, Olympic Games, World Cup, EuroLeague, and
I wanted to. I always liked it. This from my young age. But then in my life also,